I wouldn't want to be anything but a black man. But I feel like some of us should be slaves again.
Nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
I want to say shout out to my woman. She said, babe, just make videos. You don't got to make them all the time. Your subscribers have supported you. You're not a quitter. If YouTube's going to take your channel, let them take your channel. Our lives will not change if you lose your damn channel. We got property in other countries. We are good financially. You're trying to help people get to where we are at. And I got to say, she's right. And thank you to all my subscribers. So I'm going to react on my own video. Hope I don't get a copyright strike for this. Now, thank you so much to that individual that keeps buying liabilities out there, because social media has literally shown me why black folks don't have anything of wealth, because the majority of black folks buy liabilities. Oh, and I know the woulda, shoulda crew was going to say, but what about the white folks? Oh, they broke as shit, just like the majority of the black folks out there in other cultures. But they don't have the liberty of saying, we got redlined, we had Jim Crow, slavery put us in chains. You went from slave chains to financial chains. So, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to upload. Turn your post notifications on. You know what? She was like, babe, leave China Cabinet alone. He's a failure. He's never going to have anything. You just got to try to help people. If you're going to do reaction videos, don't use sensitive men up here. She knows, yo, you actually need to thank him, because of him, our net worth is where it is, because of people like him buying liabilities, because we own every damn banking company he has a loan through, all the bullshit he buys for his cars, the insurance companies he has, whatever country he's in. We got emerging stocks, we got international stocks. Thank you so much to that individual for the copyright strikes. My man, you are the reason why we are comfortable and you are owned by the banks. So thank you. The majority of black folks will come out and say, when they get to their later years, it's the white folks, it was the president, it was this, it was the Fed, it was the stock market, it was the Congress. Instead of just looking in your damn driveway and your spending habits, this is Larry from August 12th, 2021, before the crash of 2022 and 2023. I'm warning people, this is when people were gambling their asses off with GameStop and all the damn NEO and all the EV stocks and AMC. Your boy was talking the same shit back then. Same shit. Yes, listen.
Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? My fellow vampire blockers, my fellow humans, you got your boy Larry here. I just wanted to make a quick video on...
If you wonder why I said vampire blocker, yeah, I was vampire blocker, then I went to VPB Money Man, and then I wanted to think about something. What the hell are people going to have in their later years when they never retire and they work to the day they die? Oh, they're going to have a shit ton of regrets. That's why I named it the No Regrets show. Yep.
We got a lot of posers out here, man. We got a lot of imposters. Everybody's got money. BMW, Range Rover, Mercedes, RV, boat, all these motorcycles with temp tags on them. Now, what's going on? We need trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars to keep us, help stimulate the economy, but hold on. Before we go any further, like, subscribe, small channel, please. I'm just going to be hitting you guys.
I wasn't even monetized back then, yo. I wasn't even monetized, and I was spitting the same shit I am present day. Car payments, and what do we have now? We have an auto loan crisis, huh? We have a repo crisis. Yeah, people's cars are getting repoed. I own my cars. I've been trying to get you guys to own your cars, own assets. When you own your cars, you get into an accident, they pay you. A lot of people, let me break it down to you. I'm at work right now. If you make $120,000 a year and you have a $120,000 car, but you don't have $120,000 in investments, you're actually, if you have $120,000, you're even. You're behind the 8 ball. Your ass is property of the bank. You went from slave chains to financial chains, and you sign the dotted line. That's the difference between financial literacy and financial illiteracy. So even if I lose my channel, I got financial literacy. Oh, I've been trying to get people. I'm having fun now because at the end of the day, it's about having money. The end of the day, having money, having investments, right?
Some tidbits to help you retire wealthy. If you don't have a fully funded 6 months to a year emergency fund, okay, of all your bills, sit down and you do a budget. You don't have $2,000 in cash in a picture frame underneath a mattress, an account or something just for emergencies. You blow some tires, your car compressor goes. You shouldn't be buying brand new cars, boats, RVs. People make 50 grand a year but drive a $50,000 BMW, $60,000, $70,000 BMW. You can't afford that car. I make way more than, let's just say, 150 plus.
Oh yeah, you can feel free to hate on me now. I'm after our new contract, I'm well over $250,000 now. Yep, $250,000 a year. Yeah. I'm not telling you this to brag. There's people that make less than me that got more money than me, and there's people that make more money than me that have less money than me. I'm trying to tell people that even though I make that money, I don't go out and buy that bullshit, because at any time you could lose your damn job. At any time that they could take away your livelihood, and then what? I was speaking facts back then.
And I drive a Hyundai and have a used Corvette. No car payments. The people need to understand, and yes, I am throwing some numbers out there for you because I just want you to have an idea of, I could drive all these expensive new cars, but why? They're eventually going to get old, and they're going to be used. You want to buy a car after 2 years of depreciation? That's when it starts to come down, where it starts to lose a substantial amount of value after 2-3 years. You can get really good cars after 3 years with 20-something thousand miles on it. This car was...
Yo, I want you to take a look at the channels that I made videos about. Yeah, you can go back to this channel. Every couple years or every couple months, these people got new cars, but they don't got the titles to them. They own you. You don't own the car. The bank owns your black ass. You don't own that car. You can make a video with that car all you want, but once your paycheck stop, the car goes bye-bye. Oh yeah. How many videos were up here in 2021, 2022 talking about Toro car rentals, exotic car rentals? Them channels are long gone. Yep. I'm speaking facts now. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. People are broke as shit. If you can't show me the title to your car, your ass is broke. Okay? If you got a $500,000 car and you ain't got the title, your ass is broke. The bank owns you and owns your car.
2.5 years old, this Hyundai, and I got it for almost $10,000 cheaper for what it was brand new.
Yep, and I traded that Hyundai in with the title and gave him some cash and got the pickup truck. No loan, once again. Sold the Corvette. Took that money and put it in an account. And then after the Corvette, guess what I went and did? Added more money, took the Corvette money and went and bought a Shelby. That is how you level up, ladies and gentlemen. Saving your money. This video goes to everybody out there with a car payment. Get rid of your car payment, okay? Get rid of your car payment. The bank owns you. Don't come out and say the white man and slavery and Jim Crow when you sat down and signed the dotted line, okay?
And it's a certified pre-owned. People, stop balling out of control if you don't have a fully funded emergency fund. You're not doing the full 401k match at your job to get the free money that they're giving you. You don't have a brokerage account with mutual funds and ETFs that you invest in every month. And I know what you're saying, but Larry, you're smoking a cigar. Yeah, I buy my cigars in bulk. I don't buy them one or two at a time from the store.
Isn't it crazy? Your boy was smoking cigars back then, trying to tell people how I did it. And I wasn't even making money from YouTube. I was buying bulk back then on a discount. Your boy always said ball on a budget.
And pay $20 a cigar. I buy them in bulk, 50 or 100, and they'll last me a year. Because I'll smoke them when I have a long ride, or I'm in traffic, or I'm relaxing, or every payday I'll have a cigar. People, well, what's going on? I'm looking around and everybody's got beautiful cars. They're nice cars, but can you afford them? Drinking, eating coffee, like having coffee, buying drinks, partying. The same thing happened in 2018. No, I'm sorry. 1918. See what happened in 1918? There was
We had the Spanish flu, and watch, it lines up perfectly. We are in the biggest stock market, crypto, debt bubble, car bubble in history. This bitch is going to pop, and it's going to be glorious. A lot of people are going to lose a lot of shit, and a lot of us that have been saying this, we're going to hit you with the I told you so. Why you think we're stacking cash? Some of us are stacking cash.
virus. There was a virus in 1918. See what happened after 1918. There was something called the Roaring Twenties. What happened after the Roaring Twenties? Take a look at what happened after the Roaring Twenties. There was something called the Great Depression. All those people had money too in the Roaring Twenties. They're partying, you know, champagne. I think the Ford Model T and all that just came out. Everyone was buying nice stuff, and then what happened? People are standing in line.
Yeah. History does not repeat itself. Dumbass people that don't understand finances repeats itself. Remember the greatest wealth transfer? My parents didn't have any wealth to transfer to me. We had to do it on our own. It happened exactly almost 100 years ago. The Roaring Twenties, right? People were doing exactly what they did over the stimulus money. Buying a bunch of shit they couldn't afford, traveling. There was more prosperity in buying and buying and buying, and your people back then, your Rothschilds, your Guggenheims, they got rich as shit. And whose turn was it this time? Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. Oh yeah, we're gonna have one of the biggest crashes in the history of crashes. I don't know when, but I'm gonna be prepared for it.
And with soup kitchens, standing in line getting soup and bread and butter and soup, bread, butter, and like porridge poured in their cups. I seen the pictures. I don't want to live my retirement like that. If something happens, you want to be in your backyard having a nice steak, a filet mignon that you bought from ShopRite or from somewhere, and you're enjoying some food in your backyard, not even thinking about it. Like, whatever. It is what it is. I don't have to worry about it because I'm good. I'm still working. I got my emergency fund
I don't mean to say this, but when this crash happens, I'm going to have the camera set up and I'm going to be having a nice filet mignon somewhere. I might even have a seafood paella with lobster, crab legs, mussels, clams. And I'm going to be sitting there looking into the camera, just eating good.
I'm not working at the moment, but I have emergency fund. I don't have to go into panic mode. I don't get it. But some of you are going to learn the hard way. So, like, subscribe. I'm going to be making videos from time to time. I'm just trying to help people out. Being broke and retired. All right. I'm just going to give you an example.
Here, whoa. Listen to him talk, me, from the past, and tell me my stories have changed. Or are they identical of what I was saying almost 5 years ago? Listen to what I say about investments.
Just imagine you had $2 million in this, like, invested. The S&P gives a return annually average of 10%. Sometimes it's 15, sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's negative, but an overall average of 10%. You got $2 million, 10% of $2 million is $200,000. Just imagine being retired, living passively off of $200,000 a year. Just Just think about that for a second.
Yo, I never changed my story. Back then, everybody was gambling their asses off, and I was trying to warn people. I was getting comments. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know this. You don't know that. I know I got all my money from back then, and some. I know my money is still there, and it literally damn quadrupled. How are all those stocks? How are all those stocks back then? Look, I want you to search all the stocks at the highs of 2021. See what they were at. See what Hyliion was at. Mullen, Neo, ChargePoint, AMC, GameStop. All these stocks, all these influencers were pumping. Yep, from time to time, you know what? I'm going to upload videos. I may go down memory lane and just react on my own videos. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. Hopefully somebody doesn't put a copyright strike on my own damn video. And the crazy shit was, here's the thing. I spoke to my attorney about that, and my attorney was like, bro, we can fight this. We will win this. But do you really want to fight this over $25? You made $25 off of 3 videos. Do you really want to fight this? This broke-ass individual will do anything to get money in his pocket. Even if he loses the lawsuit, what does he really lose? If he's willing to pay $123,000 for a damn car, do you really think he won't try to put a lawsuit in and you got to give him your personal information? He could post that. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Pretty much he clowned himself when he signed the dotted line. Every video he makes that gets uploaded, every video he makes, we own in our index funds every company that the banks he went through, the automaker he bought it through. Every time he adds something to his car, it's probably a company that we own in the index funds. Even he moved to another country. We own the international and emerging stocks that he's purchasing over there. He's financially illiterate. So thank you so much, my man. Thank you. And you can put whatever you want. People are hating on you. That's the typical black nigga phrase. People hating on me. They hating. What am I hating on? I'm hating? See, that's the only reply that a lot of ghetto-ass hood black folks can say. You hating. You hating. I'm hating that you're going to die in poverty. That's what I'm hating on. So, from slave chains to financial chains, that's going to be the thumbnail of this video. No regrets, get it.